Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's dominating the tech world, the upcoming Apple iPhone 17. With Apple's September 2025 event only weeks away, the hype surrounding the iPhone 17 series has reached an all-time high. But before you rush to place that pre-order, it's worth taking a closer look at everything we know, and why you may actually want to hold off on upgrading right away. Apple is expected to host its iPhone 17 launch event on Tuesday, September 9, 2025, followed by pre-orders opening on September 12 and the official release date falling on September 19. If Apple sticks to its traditional schedule, these dates make perfect sense. But as exciting as that sounds, the iPhone 17 family brings with it a mix of innovation, redesigns, and bold shifts in strategy that may not be ideal for every user. So in this video, I'm going to break down 20 major reasons to hold off on buying the iPhone 17 series right now. Whether you're a die-hard Apple fan, a casual iPhone user, or someone considering switching from Android, you'll want to hear this full list before making a decision. Let's get into it. The iPhone 17 Air and its radical redesign. One of the most talked about leaks is the introduction of a new model called the iPhone 17 Air. According to reports, this will be significantly thinner than previous models, featuring a sleek 5.5mm chassis. However, while that sounds futuristic, thinner designs often lead to smaller batteries and potential thermal issues. This model could replace the current Plus version, offering a 6.6-inch display, an aluminum build, and Apple's new C1 modem. But the trade-off? A bulkier camera bump and potential durability concerns. Thinner doesn't always mean better, especially when it comes to long-term use. Return to an all-aluminum frame. Apple is rumored to be shifting all iPhone 17 models back to aluminum frames, moving away from titanium on the Pro series. While aluminum is lighter, it's also less durable and more prone to scratches compared to titanium. For users expecting the premium feel of the iPhone 15 Pro's titanium finish, this could be a letdown. Point 3. A completely redesigned camera bump. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are said to ditch the classic square camera layout for a horizontal camera bar, stretching across the top. While this makes the design stand out, it could also make cases harder to design and affect ergonomics. Not to mention, a larger bump increases the chances of wobbling when the phone lies flat on a table. New display sizes. A mixed bag. Apple is reportedly standardizing larger displays across the lineup, with the base iPhone 17 moving to a 6.27-inch screen. While bigger screens are great for media and gaming, not everyone wants a phone that feels oversized. If you love the compact feel of past iPhones, this may not be the lineup for you. Promotion for all models, or not. Rumors suggest Apple could finally bring 120Hz promotion to all models, enabling smoother scrolling and always-on displays. However, conflicting leaks indicate that non-Pro models may only get fixed 120Hz panels rather than adaptive refresh rates. That means worse battery life compared to promotion-equipped devices, making it another case of Apple artificially creating a divide between models. Wi-Fi 7, future-proof or overkill. The iPhone 17 Pro series is expected to include Wi-Fi 7, promising faster speeds, lower latency, and stronger stability. But unless you have a Wi-Fi 7 router, you won't notice much difference. For most users, it's a spec that looks great on paper but won't impact day-to-day performance, at least not yet. 48MP telephoto lens, optimized for Vision Pro. Apple is reportedly optimizing its 48MP telephoto camera for use with the Vision Pro headset. While exciting, this feature is highly niche. Unless you plan to buy the Vision Pro, the advantage of this new lens may be irrelevant for you. 8x optical zoom. But with a cost, the Pro models may introduce 8x optical zoom, an upgrade over the iPhone 16 Pro's 5x zoom. But this improvement requires larger moving parts, meaning a chunkier camera bump. More moving parts also increase the risk of wear and tear over time. 8K video recording. Do you really need it? Apple is testing 8K video recording, a feature already available on phones like the Galaxy S25 Ultra. But here's the catch: most people don't own 8K displays. Unless you're a professional videographer, 8K footage will eat up storage without delivering noticeable benefits. 24MP selfie camera. The front camera may jump to 24 megapixels with improved detail capture. While this sounds great, remember that megapixels alone don't guarantee quality. Software processing and lens quality matter just as much. Anti-reflective, scratch-resistant display. Leaks claim the iPhone 17 will feature a super hard, anti-reflective coating stronger than ceramic shield. But rumors also suggest Apple may have abandoned this plan. If so, users expecting better durability could be disappointed. More RAM across the board. Apple could finally push 12GB RAM into all models, though some reports suggest only the Pro Max will get it. While more RAM boosts multitasking and AI performance, the iPhone has historically been efficient even with Lower memory. Unless you're a heavy multitasker, this might not be as impactful as it sounds. Smaller dynamic island. Apple might shrink the dynamic island with new Metal Lens Face ID technology. While this makes the display look sleeker, the change is minor and doesn't add significant functionality. The A19 chip. Incremental upgrade. The A19 Bionic and A19 Pro chips will use TSMC's improved 3nm process, offering better efficiency. But don't expect a revolutionary performance jump. It's an evolution, not a revolution. New thermal design. The iPhone 17 series may finally include vapor chamber cooling, a feature Android phones have used for years. While this will help reduce overheating, it's a feature Apple arguably should have introduced earlier. Reverse wireless charging. The Pro models may add reverse wireless charging, letting you power AirPods or an Apple Watch. However, the leaked 7.5W speed is much slower than what Android competitors already offer. Larger battery on Pro Max. The iPhone 17 Pro Max may see a slight increase in thickness to accommodate a larger battery. While this means better endurance, the change is small and may not dramatically impact real-world battery life. Qi 2.2 wireless charging. Apple may adopt the Qi 2.2 standard, theoretically allowing up to 50W wireless charging. But don't get too excited. Apple has a history of limiting charging speeds, so the real-world benefit may not match the spec sheet. The Pro models are expected to start at 256GB storage, eliminating the 128GB option. While this sounds like a win, it's almost certainly going to come with a price increase, making the iPhone 17 Pro less budget-friendly. Early adopter risk. Finally, as with any new Apple redesign, early adopters risk dealing with first-generation issues. Whether it's durability concerns, unexpected bugs, or overheating, waiting for real-world reviews before buying is always a smarter choice. Final thoughts. The iPhone 17 series looks to be one of Apple's boldest upgrades in years, with radical design changes, new hardware, and future-proof technologies. But as we've seen, not every new feature is a guaranteed improvement. Between potential higher costs, heavier designs, and limited real-world usefulness for some upgrades, there are plenty of reasons to think twice before upgrading on day one. If you're rocking an iPhone 15 or 16, it may be smarter to hold off another year until Apple refines these changes with the iPhone 18 series. But if you're on an older device and want the latest Apple experience, the iPhone 17 will undoubtedly deliver cutting-edge tech, just at a premium price.